Hello! In this tutorial, we'll introduce you to some more advanced geometric operations, including how to use outline blocks, converting an outline block to a building block, and finally, Boolean operations. I will build on the roof geometry content in the previous tutorial and add a dormer roof to the existing southern roof slope above this entrance block. The easiest way of doing that will be to use an outline block. An outline block is created and edited in the same way as a building block, but it's simply a 3D shape used to aid geometry construction and does not add elements such as walls, floors, roof, etc. to your model. Outline blocks are very useful in the creation of more complicated models because they can be manipulated freely without causing block intersection errors. Once the required geometry has been established, outline blocks can be converted to normal building blocks with attributes that are included in your model and simulations. To create this outline block, first I'll add a construction line 2 meters high to provide a snap point for the apex of the roof. I will turn on the Z-axis direction snap, drag the mouse in correct direction, locking onto the blue Z-axis with the Shift key, and click on the starting point. Then input the required dimension and press Enter to create the construction line. Now select the Add Block tool and change the block type to Outline Block. I'll leave the other options as they're set. I will draw the vertical face of the dormer roof and extrude it backwards towards the building. Place the cursor on the south wall of the entrance block. Press and hold Shift to lock on to the drawing plane. Click on the first 3 points in the dormer roof's perimeter, release the Shift key, and use the snaps to create the vertical surface. I can now drag the face some arbitrary distance beyond the existing roof, then left-click to confirm the extruded length and cancel the Add Block function. If this was a building or component block, it would have resulted in a block intersection error. I will now cut the outline block so that it finishes flush with the intersecting roof block. The Cut Block tool is covered in more detail in a later tutorial. Outline blocks are not part of the model and therefore don't appear in the navigation panel. We now need to convert the outline block to a building block. Select the outline block. Then select the option to convert selective outlines to blocks. Click OK to confirm and notice that the colour of the block changes. It is now shown in the navigation panel as Block 1. Finally, I will join the 2 blocks. You can either do this by cutting and removing the floor and then merging the 2 blocks, or simply using the Boolean option, which I'll show you now. First, select both blocks, then select the Boolean tool. Drawing options show that the selected Boolean operation is union. I left-click to execute the operation. You can see in the navigation panel now that the 2 blocks have been combined, so block 1 has been removed. There are also intersection and subtraction Boolean geometry operations available in Designbuilder, and you can find out more about those in our program help. I will now remove the construction lines. This finishes our quick review of using outline blocks for complex geometry creation in Designbuilder. If you want to learn more about the topics introduced in this tutorial, including top tips that will improve your modelling efficiency, they are included on our Complex Geometry Tools and Techniques on-demand online training session. We hope you found this tutorial useful. Further information on the specific topics and wider application areas can be found in the comprehensive Designbuilder program help, other tutorials and webinars, and our on-demand training.